Wait, since you guys are on TikTok, do you know that sound that it's like blah blah blah?
Yeah.
Maiden name,
That
blah
was
blah blah.
yeah.
I
don't. Oh, you don't.
Proper name.
Proper name.
It's like someone's talking and it's a girl who's like love struck or like so infatuated with a guy's face or something that she's not paying attention to anything he's saying. She's just going blah blah blah, proper noun. Like, who cares what you're saying? Like, your face card is so good that I don't care what you have to say. I just want to look at you.
I like that.
Yeah.
It's
Kiera, is that how you feel when you look at me? Is that what you thought?
Yes, that's actually why I brought it up. Thank you for asking me. And that is,
gosh.
it's confirmed. Well, what I was going to say is I recently scrolled across a TikTok and Joe Jonas did that one. He's also very chronically online. He kind of hilarious.
He
on
kind of
TikTok.
participates in all the trends, which is kind of funny, actually.
That plays into like divorced dad.
Oh, totally. He's got time on his hands.
He's
totally
trying to
has
stay
time.
relevant.
Should I
The
DM
only reason
him?
why the only reason why you feel sorry for him is because you went to a Jonas Brothers concert recently, so they're still kind of fresh in your brain.
It's just hard when he like talks about like da 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 like this Game of Thrones, whatever song that is, and then he talks about that, and then every time I'm like, oof, like, do you want to change the lyric?
Hurts,
you know?
yeah.
But anyway, in this TikTok, he was using that, and his comment was, when you're FaceTiming a friend and you see your little square in the bottom corner, and he's just like talking about staring at himself.
That's actually funny.
And I wanted to know, do you guys look at each other, like me and Casey Meredith, or do you look at yourself?
Unfortunately, when I'm telling a story, I do. Like right now, I'm looking at me.
Yeah.
But if you're talking, I'm looking at you.
Yeah. Okay. So it's like
I will glance at me. I'm not gonna lie, but
yeah,
usually
but you're like
I'm looking.
staring.
Yeah.
I think I mostly when I'm now I'm trying to be organic about how I'm looking because now I'm thinking about it and now I don't know what to do. I think I look at I think I look at you guys
flash you
when I talk, and maybe when you're talking, I catch myself looking at myself. Wait, that's bad.
I know. I don't think it's bad. I think it's just funny because I genuinely think everybody does it.
I just want to make sure I don't look ugly. I think that's
same.
I think if I'm like if we're in like actual conversation, I'm looking at you guys.
Totally.
But if I'm like telling a story, like if we'd start, I'd be like, okay, guys, I have a funny story to start out, and it's just me. I'm kind of looking at me
because you want to make sure that like you look.
Yeah, in case we clip it, you know.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
That is interesting.
No, I agree.
So we all look at ourselves. I mean,
we're like Joe Jonas.
I used to. We had a mirror next to our dinner table growing up, and I used to sit and watch myself eat.
Cute. Okay, just sit there and
I just check
eat your
out.
chomps.
I'd be like,
check
hey, and like look at myself and smile. Like, ew.
That is so funny.
Anyway,
yeah. Well, we're aligned with Joe Jonas. So I just want to. That's the Christmas gift that I can give to you guys, is knowing that we're one and the same.
I'm aligned with him in most ways.
We're one and the same. Do you guys remember that song?
Oh my gosh. Yes. Was it one of those Disney?
Yes, it's a Allie and AJ Mashaka. We're one and the same. Right? That's all I can remember.
I'm gonna look it up because I can hear it in my head.
We're one and the same. That's all I can think of. I need
to
think
of
a movie
that a movie that I know that I've seen multiple times. I can't for the life of me tell you the plot or like a single character's name. Lemonade Mouth. That Disney Channel movie. Did you guys ever watch that one?
I actually didn't because I really felt like Disney was on my way out as that movie came out.
It was on. We were getting a little old for it.
Yeah, and I was like,
I think it was like 8th grade.
Yes, I was like, I could watch this, but I was like, I don't want to be lame.
I don't really remember the premise to be like. I know of it, and I think I could pick out the characters, but
the one chick in that is dating the one chick who was on The Bachelor.
The one chick and the one chick.
I'm not sure the one chick is in the other one chick.
I don't remember their names.
I do have an update on We're One and the Same.
Yeah. I was gonna give
Selena
you Selena
Gomez and Demi Lovato.
Oh, was it
It's from the Princess Protection Program?
Yes.
Yes. We're one and the same. Anyway,
that was a good movie, man. Throwback to Disney when it was just banger after banger.
Yeah, honestly.
Do you remember On and On? Just wanna feel another. Send it on. And they had like everybody on set. It was like all of the big people.
Yeah.
Miley Cyrus,
Yeah,
the Jonas
Demi,
Brothers,
Miley.
Demi. And they were
Wasn't
all
it about
singing
like
the song.
the planet?
I think it was like
saving the
recycle.
planet?
Yeah, it was about
literally
learning to save
they
the planet.
Like
They
I
took
just remember
reduce,
like a
reuse,
drop in
recycle.
the bucket.
Uh-huh.
Yes,
Causes
yes.
ripples.
And you remember Nick had just gotten diagnosed with type
Oh,
1 diabetes.
and we all thought he was gonna like die or something. We were like, oh my gosh, Nick Jonas.
Remember he was like,
Wow.
"Start a fire." You know how he sings.
I'm pretty sure I cried at that
was
point.
perfect.
I was like, he's not even gonna
A
make
little
it.
bit longer, and I'll be
Man.
fine.
I still every time I go to a Jonas Brothers concert, whenever I go to
Every
one.
time,
Every
the
time,
one
every
time.
Okay, I've been to thrice.
Oh,
3 times.
I didn't realize that, actually.
Yeah. I do know them personally by now, but I do tear up a little bit because I have flashbacks to thinking he was going to die. In that song, and it's just him on the piano, and it's like, oh, it's kind of it tugs on my 6th grade heart.
Yeah.
I was gonna say good morning, and I realized I don't know why I was gonna say good morning.
That would have been the
Oh.
first.
But maybe good morning to you as you are listening to It's
Yeah.
Been Forever podcast this fine Wednesday morning or evening. I don't know. But welcome to
Hey.
It's Been Forever podcast.
Yo,
My name is Casey.
my name is Kiara.
And my name is Meredith.
That's great, you
I
guys. Those
didn't-
are all of our names, and you
Okay.
did so good.
But I didn't like it. It
Do
felt
you
too
guys?
formal.
Can you guys tell our voices apart now?
Yeah, I
Like,
remember in the
I
beginning,
wanna
people will be
know-
like, I can't tell. Like, they can always tell my voice because I'm always like,
Well,
but-
right. And people I would talk to would say, "I know your voice," like
mhm.
me.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know?
yeah.
That's
But
actually
now that we're
super
doing
interesting.
it-
Yeah, this is maybe more of a rhetorical question considering we can't hear your guys' like real time feedback. But
Hola, soy Dora.
Actually,
Can you tell our
can
voices
you
apart?
say backpack?
oh my gosh. Actually, you guys, well, welcome to our rambling podcast. But I will say, I think we have an email.
No, we don't.
We don't.
We do.
Oh, I thought we did.
Oh,
do
we had a
not?
spam email.
Oh, is that what it was? We had spam.
Mare almost sold us to Egypt to be princesses.
Egypt.
That's actually crazy, Mare. You
Mare
sold
was
us
like,
to Egypt.
Oh, you need 3 princesses? Conveniently, I know 2 other
Conveniently.
girls.
I know 2 absolute divas who would slay at the role.
Ew.
I don't know why I said that.
I know, gross. Okay, well, I come before you ladies today needing to talk about something.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
So I was on TikTok, as I am, and there was a video of a young girl, like present day young girl, watching the Never Say Never music video with Justin Bieber.
okay.
Do you
Following.
guys, are you guys familiar
I'll
with that?
never say
I actually
never.
think
I don't
that
know
I
the
know
music
the
video
TikTok that
though.
you're talking about.
Okay, so it's basically it's him and Smith. What's his freaking name again?
Will?
Not Will, his son.
Jaden.
Jaden Smith. So he was in the movie Karate Kid 2,
Yeah.
and that's what this song was about, Never Say Never. So the music video is him like singing this live with Jaden Smith in the studio, and the girl is sitting there watching him, and she's like having that like Bieber fever crisis face.
Oh.
Do you guys remember that first moment you caught it?
I actually think that I saw the same TikTok. And I
Yes.
know what you mean.
And then it took me back to the first time that I had Bieber fever. And then I went
Fever,
down
fever?
I went down this entire rabbit hole and listened to his entire album last night as I lay
Aw.
in bed.
Actually, the thing is, he is so iconic that you
Okay.
can listen to his first album ever, and it is so good. Because I
Let me
did the same
read
thing
you-
recently.
Let me read you
Uh-huh.
the songs on his very first album that ever came out. Okay.
Also, the album cover is Iconic.
I literally love it. That hair had a chokehold on every boy
Everyone.
in
Oh,
America.
everyone.
Unfortunately, still does a few.
It does. Only no one can
Maybe,
pull it off like
fortunately.
Beeps. No one can pull it off like the Beeps.
No,
Okay.
no one.
First song, My World. Album released 2009. Okay, you guys. I'm like gonna cry. Okay.
2009. Where were we? What
Seventh
Okay,
was this?
grade.
we are
Seventh
in
grade?
seventh grade, about to go to 8th grade, or
Okay.
maybe 8th grade, gonna
Iconic
go
time.
to, yeah. So this is a really good time for us. Okay, first song on the album, One Time. Bye.
What?
Bye. I know.
I'ma tell you one time.
One time. Okay,
Guys, we should be
second
singers.
song, Favorite Girl.
My
I was the favorite girl.
I love that one. Yeah, that one's good.
Favorite girl. Okay, number 3, Down to Earth. See, now
Ugh.
I thought maybe I don't know this one, but
No.
upon further reflection, I never thought that it'd be easy because we're both so distant now. Okay, yes, remember that one?
No,
Okay.
but I believe you.
Oh.
No.
Okay,
I was not as much of a Bieber person as everyone else was. I was a Jonas
It's not
Brothers
too late.
girl.
It's
I was
not
a
too
it is.
late.
It actually isn't too
I know.
late to get back
I
into
do
it.
love Justin Bieber, but I don't think I'll know all of these songs. But that's okay. But that's okay.
Okay, that's fine. Anyway, next song, Bigger. I was a player when I was little, but now I'm bigger. I'm bigger. And
I'm crying
like,
because
at the time I was like, oh my gosh, she's such a player. Like I was totally like feeding into it. But then as I'm listening to this,
as I'm
man,
looking into it,
I know, well, kind of. But as he's like, well, he's like 14 when this comes out, 15. Bigger. I mean, look, he's like 12 2 seconds ago, and I don't know. Anyway, so we're gonna continue that train of thought in a second.
Okay.
One Less Lonely Girl. I'm sorry.
Duh.
I'm
but
sorry.
literally,
excuse me.
you didn't think you were going to be One Less Lonely Girl.
Yeah.
You're insane.
That song is the epitome of like Justin Bieber swooning.
Ugh.
Oh,
That's
gonna
it.
put you
The-
first. Oh my gosh.
the
I'm gonna cry.
Can I say a statement, please? And
Say
this is
it.
going to be a bold statement, but I'm going to go on record here on our live podcast. The wounds that this man could heal, the therapists that would not have jobs, if this man decided to go on his own Eras tour,
Yeah.
start from that album, go into every discography. Oh my
I
gosh.
actually
would
have
sell
decided.
my kidney.
No, I have
think I
decided
would.
I will be going.
I did hear rumors that he was going to go on tour.
Don't say that. Don't say that if you don't mean it.
I
Don't say
mean-
that if you
I
don't
mean,
mean it.
Was that pre or
I
post
mean
Baby?
that it was rumors. What?
Was that pre or post Baby?
Yeah, that's true.
That was post baby. This was recently, like in the
Oh.
last week. But again, it was rumors.
You guys, what if Mira marries
Jack
like
Bieber.
Jack?
Why did I
like-
think you were going to say
like
Justin
Mira
Bieber? And I was like,
Bieber.
that wouldn't
Like,
happen.
Mira Bieber. Okay, I'm sorry,
actually,
but bye. That's cute.
Start praying right now.
You know what?
We can
the
pray in
only
tongues.
thing that sounds better than Mira Bieber, Lainey Bieber.
Oh my gosh.
You're
guys are
not even a
both-
fan. You're
guys are
literally
both
not even a
dumb.
fan. Bye.
You guys are both dumb. But you know what sounds better? Kiki
No.
Bieber.
Bye. Bye. He's literally a married man. Why would you ever say that?
Yeah,
You're a
we
home
just
wrecker.
discussed-
Oh, okay. Sorry. Yeah, sorry. Sorry, you've never thought about marrying a married man.
I
Okay,
haven't.
sorry.
Why would you
Okay,
even
but
say
been
Only
married
that?
my
for like
own
10 years.
husband.
Okay.
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 So there's 2 songs left on this album that we need to discuss. Okay.
Okay.
The last one on the album is called Love Me. Love me, say that you love me. Duh.
Fool me,
Are you
fool
kidding
me.
me?
Duh.
Okay, so now
Banger.
this other one, I kind of forgot about this song, but it's called First Dance and it's with Usher.
Ooh,
And
I
it's
don't
about
know if I
taking a
know.
girl to prom
Noah's
and
obsessed with that
dancing
song.
with her for the first time. And low key, it kind of sounds like taking someone's virginity for the first time if you listen to it.
Oh.
So I just want you to stop what you're doing. Go to Justin Bieber's discography, the very first album, My World, second to
Turn
last
off
song,
this playlist. Go.
First Dance with Justin Bieber and Usher. And just look at the words. And with Usher being on the song, then it just makes me all like sussy and stuff, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So anyway, but besides that, literally flawless, no notes, amazing first album. You will never find a first album with that many bangers. And this was
In
like,
your life.
in your life. And
Maybe
literally
Taylor Swift's debut album, but
okay, be
it's
quiet. And then you go to My World. Are you joking? You guys.
Are we going to go through song by song?
We're not going to. We're not going to. I would love to.
guys.
But can I just say the very first song on there is Baby?
I mean,
okay, already very strong.
I mean, yeah, like
insanely strong.
yeah.
And then Somebody to Love. Okay, what?
I just need somebody to love.
And now I debated and considered not telling you guys this, but for the sake of transparency, as a friend, as a woman,
Okay.
there is a song on this album. It's called Stuck in the Moment.
I know it well. Like the back of my head.
I need you guys to understand, I truly thought I could be the next female Justin Bieber, if that makes sense.
Okay.
We've known that.
And I started a YouTube channel back in the year of 2009.
Okay.
And I recorded
I'm
Stuck in the
obsessed with
Moment
that.
on
This
my
is on air.
upright piano.
Is it
We
on?
need to know where
Okay,
this
well,
is located.
that has
this
to
is
be
what
posted.
happened. And then this is what happened, you guys.
Okay. Well,
My family found it. They
Oh,
played
I
it in
do
front of
remember
me.
this story.
I cried. I went in, found
Wait,
the
why were you
video, deleted it,
crying?
and deleted my whole YouTube profile.
She's embarrassed. I do remember this
Casey,
story. That
I had a
sucks.
couple of songs on there, and I just was so embarrassed. I went and just deleted everything. So I don't think you can find it. I think I scrubbed the internet of it. But I put my heart and
if I have
soul into
ChatGPT,
that
maybe
song.
it can find it.
I don't even remember what it was. Probably just my name, but
Casey Marie Perez, Justin Bieber, and I'll see what happens.
you can try. But anyway, I just want to let you guys know Justin Bieber's songs back then had such an impact to me in such a deep way. And then his My World, like acoustic stuff, out of this world. Like the boy can sing. He can sing.
He can. He can.
Okay, we have a bona fide Justin Bieber fan right here in the flesh joining us.
Oh,
Wait, okay, stop. Are you actually a big fan of Justin Bieber?
I've fallen off.
What
off.
song, when we're in the car and it comes on, do you just scream? No. Well, that one, but I'm thinking of
Don't tell him.
Honey. It starts with that. Yeah. Sing it right now.
that
Sing it
should
real.
be me.
Holding your hand.
That should
Honestly, the
be
first time he
me.
sang this in the car for me, I was like, damn, it's kind of good.
Yeah.
It's so good.
I had lots of
It's-
practice.
It's
His
really
sister
good.
went to college up in Minneapolis, and he said that he and his mom would listen to those albums. I don't know what album that would have been at the time. Whatever album that was. Yeah. On the drive up the whole
Mhm,
time, and they would just
mhm.
sing it in the car together.
So I do also want to point out something. So the My World original album came out in 2009. The second My World 2.0 album came out January 1st, 2010.
Whoa.
This is a year, like, that single was released on My World one time. The single was released, and to my knowledge, it
I'ma
was like
tell you
leaked a
one
little
time.
early,
okay.
and then it absolutely exploded, which I can totally go. In fact, my
Duh.
child can go on a deep dive. I'm happy to do that, you guys, if
Next
you have any more
episode.
questions. But my one time just absolutely took off, and then literally he came out with that next album, and it is insane. Like, the Bieber effect was like, I mean, it took over every girl, presumably besides Meredith, in the entire country.
Sorry.
Like, it was just insane. Like, he was on my mind. I almost want to say 100% of the time. It was
I have
just-
something to confess.
Okay. Did you
It's a
start a YouTube channel too?
No, it's a two-parter. The
Okay.
first one is something I'm going to screenshot to you, and I found the first chat we're in, and Bryce is in this, and so he's going to get confused.
Okay.
But this was a text that I had with my brother 2 days ago. I'm going to wait till you can look at it
okay. So
because it relates to what we're talking about.
So
exactly.
funny.
So my brother posted a little picture of his daughter, sent it to us.
mhm.
I don't know what asterisk 6 means. I'm guessing that was Raleigh. And then I say, I want to introduce her to Justin Bieber Mistletoe this Christmas.
It's
Get her
so
started
funny.
young on Bieber Fever.
As you
I
should.
really
So-
As you
want
should.
them.
As I should. And so that's so funny we're talking about this because I literally had the thought of like, I want to be that aunt in that TikTok who's like introducing the like niece to the glorious Justin Bieber, start him young so that like when she gets older she knows under the mistletoe. I want her to be singing that and then know who it is. That's the first thing I'll say. The second thing is, do you guys remember the pen pal that I have, I guess? Yes. So the first time we met up, so we met in a magazine, which is first of all just random. But
Wait, what? Hold on.
Oh, you didn't know this?
Magazine? What's going on?
Okay, so we met because there was a Mennonite magazine called On the Line, and both of our churches had this magazine. Did you have that magazine?
Yeah.
You know,
I've
like
never
to
heard of that in my life.
the line.
Yes.
Wasn't there like I could never find whatever
it was like
I was supposed to
it was
find.
like a whole. Honestly, can't remember the details, but there's something about
it was kind of like a
highlight
highlights
yes
type of magazine. Yeah.
But it was definitely more Mennonite, like leaning. But the first page had people's names and birthdays that you can like write in if you like were looking for a pen pal essentially. And so that's how I found her, is because I saw that she had the same birthday as me, and I was like, I kind of want to write her. So started like literally handwriting, full on pen pal vibes. And then when we got emails, when we got Comcast.net ats.
Stop.
I think she was cooler than me. She got like Yahoo or something.
Cool.
Then we started emailing.
Hotmail was the coolest. I'm sorry, I don't.
Hotmail. Yeah, I never had Hotmail. Kind of still want Hotmail, to be honest.
Katie.cp@hotmail.com.
Oh, okay, girl.
Hotmail.com.
Hotmail.com. Anyway, long story short, we ended up meeting up when we were in like around this time. It was like pretty iconic time, like 6th, 7th grade. So we started writing when we were like 9 years old. Then a couple years later, her and her family, which she has like 8 siblings, they drove from New York, upstate New York, to Florida because her grandparents live in Sarasota, which is kind of fun too, because that's where my parents are now. So we're connected. Anyway, stopped in Harrisonburg because it was like halfway, which, halfway at that point is like still 20 hours because upstate New York to Florida is pretty far. Anyways, hit it off. This was around the time where we both kind of had Bieber fever, and we were trying to figure out, like, does the other one like Justin Bieber? How are we feeling? And we did watch the Purpose movie in theaters, and we saw it in 3D, and we got the like glasses, and we got matching Justin Bieber and I was not this way about really anyone else in middle school, but I was that kind of person. I didn't really talk about the fact that I had Bieber fever, but behind closed doors, i.e. with Jenica, we would wear our little glasses. Like every year we were together, we're like, do you still have the glasses? We would literally wear our Justin Bieber t-shirts and we would watch the movie again, like after it came out on whatever it came out on.
That's incredible.
But did you guys watch that movie though, The Purpose? And it was like
actually
really
good.
good.
So sad movie about that. I was going with a friend. We literally got to the movie theater. We walk up and we're like, 2 tickets to The Purpose movie, please. And he goes, we stopped showing that like yesterday. And we were like, okay.
Wait.
We walked back to the car, and I have never been so defeated in my entire life.
It's actually really sad.
And at that point, like, they didn't just like have stuff on DVD, like,
it wasn't going to come out on
streaming.
Netflix.
It wasn't
going to
come out. It wasn't going to come out for a really long time. So I have such a confession to this day. I've not seen it, but I want to see it so bad.
You need to wait. Can you have a Justin Bieber themed party, like maybe for you, to be honest, for your birthday?
First birthday.
Well, yeah, or Mira, you or Mira, whichever one. And please show that you need to watch it. Okay. It might change your life still to this day.
I know.
I think it will. That's so sad, though.
I know, isn't that horrible? But
I feel like Mira can't relate. She's just looking at her nails
because
she's like not
your nails.
Okay,
I'm sorry, you literally hate the most iconic man of the 2000s.
I liked his music and like I listened to it, but I just did not get the same like I did have.
You didn't have a sexual awakening when you
No, I already had that with Nick Jonas. So
with Nick. Yeah. Okay.
Not even.
I was awoken.
I was awoken.
I was awoken. Don't worry. But I did have this like fantasy of his tour bus breaking down in front of my house, and then him like, staying
in front of
Belleville,
what
is he doing in Belleville?
Literally,
what is he doing there?
Totally, literally, I know. But so I did. In that sense, I did. But it was also in like a you should get up on stage with me type of fantasy more than a I love you fantasy.
Yeah,
I wasn't.
yeah.
I was fully in love. I was fully convinced we would be married.
I mean,
And
Bryce is kind of close. Bryce
for
got
sure,
pipes.
for sure. You know, in the One Less Lonely Girl, like he would bring a girl onto stage and like give her a flower.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted
Where
that
are
to
they?
be so bad.
Actually,
Okay.
oh, wait.
No. Yes.
I have
yeah.
a huge thing to say about that.
Okay, say it.
About the girl from the One Less Lonely Girl music video.
Yeah.
My now old boss, but the boss that I had for 6 years, he dated the girl.
Stop.
That
No.
girl.
No.
Yes.
How do you?
wow.
Yes.
How do you like continue on with life knowing that you
Again,
I don't know. I don't know.
Kiara is like 1 degree of separation away from deep
Famous.
Hollywood.
No,
in
from like
many
so
different
many
ways.
people. In
In
so
different
many.
ways.
How does
different
it? How does
ways.
it feel to like be so close but like not?
But like not it feels annoying. It feels like I can't. I feel like I
feels
need
annoying.
to. I need to be 1 degree closer. So if you're in Hollywood,
That would be 0 separation.
I need to be 0 separation. I'm so close. But when Corey told us this, I literally was like, "You got to be kidding me," because that sounds insane. He's like, "No, like I dated her, the girl from the One Less Lonely Girl, like music video." So I guess she was like obviously like more of an actress
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah.
Insane. But I haven't forgotten that. And honestly, I think it was stored away until this very moment to share this with the world because
Mhm.
how insane. And again, 1 degree.
I was convinced that I could have been starring in one of his music videos.
Oh,
because
who
If
didn't?
you look back though, like all the girls had dark hair. They all had some sort of flavor, and I was like,
Selena.
that can totally be me. Like I don't see
Selena.
why it couldn't be
Selena
me.
Gomez.
The only reason why it's not me is because I just did an audition. You know what I mean?
No,
yeah,
absolutely. Like
yeah.
if you audition, like you would be probably
If-
married to him.
Like
to be
the
honest.
moment he saw me, he would have been like, done.
That's the one. No, I 100% agree. I also do I'm curious about what you guys think about like the fact that Selena just got engaged. Congrats
Oh,
if you're listening.
I know,
Yeah.
it's a marquee diamond.
I'm a marquee diamond.
Get a boy who listens.
No, he
Mhm.
listens.
Mhm.
Honestly,
Listens.
slay because he loves her. He worships the ground she walks on.
And that's what she
As
deserves.
he should.
Correct.
Because like he got like lucky.
You got lucky.
He did.
She looks real good, and he's
I kind of feel bad, and I'm gonna say it anyways, but there's a guy on TikTok and he's like, oh, if this person had this thing done to them, and then he like draws it on their iPad and then like reveals it. And he was like, if Benny Blanco
Is it
just
the
cut
nose?
out it was like if he cut out like weed and alcohol and this and that and the other and went to the gym. He like was just pretty much alluding to he did all and like, okay, he's fine as is, but he also made him like 2 degrees darker and like did the reveal, and I was like, okay, this is not the same person, but everybody in the comments are like, okay, well now I see it. Like they're kind of like going off because I mean he's not what I thought that she would have ended up with.
Yeah.
Granted,
Totally.
we always thought that it was going to be Justin, let's be
Mhm.
honest.
Yep.
And ever
Still
since Haley
could
came
be.
in the picture, still could.
That's right.
It is kind of funny to troll comments on things like on
Oh
Selena's
my
stuff and
gosh.
just see like who is still genuinely believing that they're meant to be together. Or like every time
Yeah.
Justin posts about Haley, I can see it in his eyes. He's still thinking about Selena. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay.
Well, actually,
Yeah.
Selena, I
Sad.
follow Selena on Instagram, and she has her comments limited, so not
Oh,
anybody
okay.
can go and comment now, which is probably like so
That's
smart
probably
for her
smart.
like mental well being.
Mhm.
And Haley Bieber, Haley Baldwin.
Okay.
I don't know.
Maiden name.
I made a naming her. Because
She doesn't even get the full name.
No.
I don't know. Obviously, they're married and have a child, and I don't know why I'm
Gosh.
even saying this because I'm happily married. But
Do you guys ever wonder what it would be like to actually be like what would have happened if like one of us got famous? Or like what if somebody came
I wouldn't
to
be
Little
friends with you
Women?
guys.
I knew it. Okay, you didn't have to say it because I knew it. But what if somebody
Little
came to Little
people.
Women and they saw you, Meredith, and they were like, you know what, this girl can make it big.
They're on crack cocaine. man.
And
you
like,
know,
what
you
would our
guys,
lives be
I would
like?
just be like, I wouldn't change. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, you'd just be the same.
I would just be the same silly old girl, and I would keep my friends close, and I would like I wouldn't even acknowledge that I'm famous, and I would just be like, I'm just regular girl.
Yeah.
I'm just a girl. I'm a real girl.
Yeah.
I'm not like the other girls.
But actually, though, if you guys become famous, I'm coming along.
Oh, I'll hook
Okay.
you up.
Well, if you're listening and you're famous, and I guess I'm the only eligible. If you want to wife me up, great. JP Sachs, if you're listening.
Oh my
Could try some sister wives stuff.
I think JP is in
Sister,
love with me
brother,
from
brother,
afar.
husbands.
Yeah.
We
Sister
just
wives.
all hang out on the tour bus and have a really good time.
Yeah.
Anyway, I feel like we got kind of taken away and carried away by Bieber
did.
fever, and I'm gonna
I
ground
love
us. I'm gonna ground
So
us.
if you're listening and you like Bieber fever, I feel like I should have a what? I can't talk. I should have a Mare brings down the mood, because you said that you wanted that last week. And I can kind of share something that I think would be funny. You have to think of it on the spot though. Okay.
Okay.
So Mare, sit back, relax.
I love
I
it.
hope you
Key
guys
brings
enjoyed
down
our
the mood.
ramble about Justin Bieber.
Yay.
To
We've
start
done
off the new year.
Yeah, we've done our beige flags before. We did like that, like fully on the podcast. But
Mm-hmm.
if you guys can think about your biggest red flag that you have as a human,
Like that, I personally,
that
my
you
red
have
flag,
your
oh,
red
yeah.
flag. And I knew this wouldn't take a ton of time. And if you guys want to think, I mean, I have, unfortunately,
Yes.
I came up with a
Yeah.
lot. But my top one, is number one. I can't remember a lot of things, to be honest. I feel like I have a really bad memory. And I'm going to say that's my biggest red flag, because recently I was talking with a friend and we were talking about something, and they were like, "Oh, like we've talked about this before." And I was like, "We have?" It was like, "Oh yeah, we had a full-blown conversation." And I couldn't remember that, and I felt really bad then and really guilty. And I just know, and I still haven't figured out what it is. Do I like, but at the same time I feel like I'm an attentive listener, but like I think what I realized is I can't remember, and this sounds awful, but it's just what it is. Maybe like the more important things, but what I can remember is like the dumb thing you said 7 years ago, and I will remember that and take that to your grave. So if it's called selective remembrance, I'm not so sure, but I know that's a red flag of mine. I'm trying to work on it in 2025, but that's mine.
That's really hits home for me. Okay.
What's your red flag?
I think that's really good, Kira, because I totally resonate with that. I don't want to say what I initially thought, because I've already talked about that on the podcast, and I want to give you guys new red flags about myself, not just the same old.
Yeah.
Which is being late, if you didn't already guess it. But I think my red flag is that sometimes I think I make fun of people too much. Like, I think that everybody has the same level of thick skin, get made fun ofness as me.
Sure.
And then I've learned throughout my life, and I'm still working on it, but that people in their family don't love each other by making fun of each other.
Yeah.
And so I didn't know that. Like, if you've only come from that world, you'd think everybody likes to just kind of be drugged through the mud, but that's not true. I'm telling you, it's not true if you think it is. So, yeah, I'm trying to be kinder, and I think Mira is helping me. She just automatically has softened me. But yeah, I like, it's fun to make fun of situations and like tease people, because I like people to joke and make fun of me, and I think that's funny. But I think I should probably work on that, because I think I just maybe pushed people a little bit too far too soon
Sure.
with my jokes.
We all do.
But then you learn.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
It's okay. And I
You
think a
grow
green
from it.
flag of yours is knowing or being able to like, hey, sorry, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So that's
That is
good.
true.
A red flag of mine. I don't know if this is my biggest red flag, but it's the only one that's coming to mind because I'm pretty perfect.
Yeah, okay.
Is
That's your red
that,
flag.
That's my red flag.
That.
Thinking you're perfect.
I put ketchup on my mac and cheese, and
That's
Noah
disgusting.
said, "Yeah, Noah said that is a huge red flag." That I put ketchup on a lot of things, but ketchup on my mac and cheese. I put it on my scrambled eggs.
You do.
When
But
I
I
was
put
younger,
it on my mashed potatoes, so
oh, that is
I can't
really good
talk.
too, though. It's
I
like French
know.
fries. It's the inside of French fries.
fries.
When I was younger, I used to mix it with applesauce and eat it.
See, it sounds good to me.
Thank you. Okay, beige flag. Turning to beige flag.
Beige. Okay, choose another.
I'm not.
No.
Okay, so like I'm sticking my ground. Okay. Well, I don't know. Maybe that wasn't fun. I don't know.
I loved
just
it.
have a list of random things.
No, it was
and
kind
that
of it
one
was
of
kind of
them.
fun. I mean, it
was
was
fun.
definitely self-reflective, and I'm gonna leave from this and do some deep.
We're walking with a better person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come
Yeah.
on. Our commitment to the new year, that now that we're a weekend
year, new me.
in.
Yeah.
Exactly. Mare's not going to do that anymore. She's never going to put ketchup on mac and cheese ever again.
Wink, wink.
That's what she says.
And I'm gonna not make fun of you, any person. I'm gonna be nice.
Yeah.
Be nice, and I'm going to remember stuff. I'm not going to be Dory.
Well, we
These are
hope
so many thoughts.
your New Year's Day is swell.
This is
And-
the 8th.
Oh. Well, we hope your first week of 2025
There we go.
is swell. And the
Honestly,
rest of
yeah.
the year is swell. So,
We hope your New Year's was great, though.
Yeah.
We were just recapping. Last week, we had a fun episode. Thanks for tuning in this week. We're on TikTok, Instagram. If you have thoughts, send us an email.
yeah.
You will get a shout out.
Yeah.
Free promo for yourself,
Mm-hmm.
which is always fun.
Yeah.
But thanks for tuning in, you guys. We love you, and we'll be back next Wednesday.
Yep.
Everywhere podcasts are played.
Bye, guys.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.